Howdy. On the road, yet again. 7:43 in the evening. Working with about 23 degrees right now. It's the weekend, and I'm gonna be spending some time with family. And we're all supposed to meet up like in the cities at my aunt's place. So I thought might as well get a head start on it, and I'm gonna be camping in the city. Well, maybe not exactly the city, but like I'm gonna camp on the route to the city. That's how far my end destination is. We're gonna knock out part of this drive and look for a grocery store.
Think twice, don't you dare be deceived with this conceit, right? It's okay, I got a couple pistols stuck inside my head.
So this might come as a surprise to some of you, but I do enjoy from time to time playing some video games, especially Fart Night. When I am home, Marie and I religiously play. So tonight, I'm proud to say that, fingers crossed, I'm going to be able to play my first game of Fortnite in the back of the truck. Oh, Lord.
All right, you have a great
Thank you.
night.
You too. Come on, diesel heater. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, boy. And the crowd goes wild. All right, 37 outside, 40 in here. You just got a letter. You just got a letter. No, it's not an iPad. I ordered myself a portable display for the inside of the truck. This thing was on Amazon for like $160, which is actually really cheap for a monitor. This isn't sponsored, by the way, it's just a product I bought. Whoa. See if I can plug this thing into some power here. And since this is like kinda, you see how it's like raised up right here? I think that there's a lot of support here for being able to like drill stuff in. Because I know people mount those like roof systems into here, so. No turning back now. Look at that. All right, this is pretty sick. So I basically got this Amazon iPad RAM mount type thing, holding this monitor up. As you can tell, right now my cable management isn't very good, but there's the power. All right, so to power everything tonight, I'm going to be using the Jackery Explorer 1500. This battery is the perfect solution if you're looking for something to bring with you on your next camping trip to supply you power. One of the biggest reasons that I switched over to lithium solar generators are that there's no fumes and no noise, so I can have my generator inside of my truck. Essentially, this is just a giant battery pack that has built-in inverters. You can see we have 3 different AC ports that you can turn on with a button. A bunch of different USB ports, USB-C, quick charging ports 3.0. There's 2 inputs to be able to charge quickly. Now, the cool part is that there's 2 because you can hook up to 4 solar panels on this Jackery at one time. So this is what one of those solar panels looks like. It's 100 watts, and you just lay it out like this in the sun. You can buy kits of them with 4, and then there's also, of course, the kickstands that help keep them up. These things are also very portable. And the way that you attach it to the Jackery would be you got your cord here, so you can just plug one in. Otherwise, you can use your solar splitter. And if you have two of these bad boys, you can actually hook up enough power to have over 400 watts of input. There's multiple ways to charge this bad boy, including DC, so you can plug this thing in while you drive and get some juice. And then, of course, you can also plug it into regular AC outlets with the power pack, which is the quickest method of charging. Not only is it great for camping, but it's also great for emergency power outages, or if you're like in some off-grid area and you need to use some power tools or recharge some batteries. I'll leave a link to this specific unit in my description. They're having a sale relatively soon. Thanks to Jackery for being a top sponsor of this channel. Appreciate them, and I appreciate you for watching. Now let's get back to your pre-parade programming. The main thing I'm trying to use is this Nintendo Switch. You can see it's almost dead, so I'm gonna charge that up while I'm cooking. And then meantime, I'm gonna unplug the monitor and store it. It's kind of a mess in here right now, but that's all right. I parked in a Walmart parking lot because I thought I was gonna have Wi-Fi in here for some reason. I just checked and I don't have Wi-Fi, so I'm gonna be dealing with screaming people and burnouts in the parking lot for no Wi-Fi, but that's all right. I have really good signal here, so I'll be able to hotspot off of my phone. Oh, in case you're wondering what you saw me do earlier, was I was putting this material called Formica on the top of my countertops. It's a typical type of laminate that you use in like kitchens and stuff. It's like a plastic. The recipe calls for baguette, but they didn't have any, so here we are using French bread, which is like pretty close, just not quite the same. Still yummy. That's how you know a knife's sharp right there. Ready? Not serrated. Wild. Also, people seem to think that these are Clorox wipes. These are disinfecting wipes. So these are safe on children's toys and in the kitchen. So that means that I can use them here. Not the best job, not the worst. Where's my onion? Onion? Peel your onion. Also, I never understood why people cry when cutting onions. I must have just not got that gene. Maybe I'm just not human. Caramelize the onion. Caramelizing stuff, you want to be on low heat. Like, this is probably going to take me roughly a half hour just to do this step. But we got to do it right. I'm using a cast iron pan right now because if I was using like a regular non-stick, it would get far too hot to be able to caramelize onions on this little propane stove. Lots of butter, thick pan, low heat, as low as I can go. Oh, it looks so good. Smells even better. Everyone wishes they just had a little more time. Don't you just hate it when... Alright. Dude, this smells so good. Does it get any better? All right, because I don't have a broiler, I had to bring the broiler to me. Let's see if this works without blowing myself up. Look at that madness. Absolutely gorgeous. If I do say so myself, this look bussin'. Gruyere cheese, some Parmesan. Brother, French onion soup. Oh, that feels naughty. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's bussin'. Oh, that's bussin'. Oh, that's so good. This might be one of the better things I've ever made in my truck. I love French onion soup. Such a good comfort food, dude. That's amazing. No oven, no problem, bruh. Alright, let's get my game set up. Will it work? It works. Yeehaw! Oh, I'm totally gonna have to do an update though. Bro. Alright, well, I got connected to my Wi-Fi, but there's two issues. My Fortnite needed an update, and it says it's gonna take 64 hours. And then I bought a, this thing's called like a Raspberry Pi, so it allows you to use a controller on your Nintendo Switch, right? You just plug it into a USB. But the issue is you see it's like too fat to fit in there with the HDMI next to it, so I gotta get like a little extender piece. I'm gonna check quick what time Walmart closes. Oh, it's closed right now. Crap. There we go. 4 hours? It's not horrible. Cool. Alright. First game in the truck. Oh, peace. What mode I got this on? Like super easy? Come on. Man's hardly putting up a fight. I guess I didn't really even explain. I got distracted from my soup. Sad. No, it got cold. So good. Still, that Gruyere cheese is so yummy. Tastes like almost smoky because like the cheese is obviously a little burned, so it's kind of like smoked Gruyere. I'm probably saying that's so weird, Gruyere. This is my first time making French onion, and it turned out so good. It tastes like the smokiness from the burned bread and the cheese. Of course, you can smell the wine and taste it. This is like one of the ultimate comfort foods. This is pretty dang close to luxury. I've been like kind of fantasizing about doing this for a while, like putting a monitor in here and being able to do some of this stuff on the road, but I've always been hesitant because as much as I wanted to do that, I also really enjoy having like simple stuff and like reading and whatnot. And I was like, you know what? It's just fun. I just like it. This isn't going to be a thing that I do like all the time in the truck, but it is fun to like be able to have a setup. And it's really nice that I can like take it down. I mean, I can take down this whole monitor, I can stow it away, and then The only thing that's left is the little ball mount on top of the ceiling. So I'm probably gonna end up getting an adapter for my phone so I can watch Netflix. Really wish I knew that the cords weren't gonna work, but I guess that's technology for you. Guess I'm gonna just keep playing some Super Smash. The Fortnite update is gonna be done in 3 hours and 30 minutes. So I'm gonna let this download then overnight, and I guess we'll see if we can play in the morning. Well, it's morning. The update finally completed. It is 7:56, so it just finished. I'm gonna run inside because Walmart's now open. I'm gonna get one of those USB extenders and we're gonna play our first game. Ugh. This music is a choice for 8 in the morning. Thank you. You too. Uh-oh. The diesel heater's broken. Well, gives me a project today at least. So, pairing. It says it's connecting, but for whatever reason it doesn't want to work. Better play some Zero build. Oh my gosh, we're connected to a game. Can't believe this is working. Oh, this is sick. It's definitely taking some getting used to not having the controller together. I'd probably be a little bit better if I had an Xbox controller, but maybe not by much. Got him. No way, dude. You just died to me on a Switch. That's embarrassing. This is so funny. What do you guys think? You think I got the dub? Famous last words. 11th, though. 11th as the first game. Not bad. Although this is absolutely ridiculous, it's gonna be a little bit of fun. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna see if I can get my diesel heater working, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, just keep on trucking.